I've just done a session where I'm talking about the negotiations we're in at the moment with the government NHS England on Pharmacy First and how that might operate, understanding the pressures in the sector, but seeing this as a positive step forward in terms of being investing for the future. I think they want to know when we're going to agree the new money and when it's going to arrive into their businesses, and because I'm in negotiations at this minute, I can't give them a precise answer, but we're really nearly there. So I think they really want to know that. They want to know that we understand how serious it is for their businesses and what we're doing about that. And they wanted to raise the point about how the next contract can be better than the last one, and the fact that actually for a lot of people they just need the core costs and the capacity to keep their doors open, and how challenging that is. So I think, I heard a lot of points that didn't surprise me but necessarily make us all think about how on earth do we get to the future we need as businesses. So hopefully people could hear a bit more about the thinking that we're doing and how hard we're working on their behalf. I think some of the changes, unfortunately, are we're seeing the large multiples are closing and consolidating their businesses. So we've seen quite a lot of closures. I'm afraid we're likely to see more closures. And I think that's because the funding contract doesn't work, and many people are now struggling to pay their drugs bills, they're struggling to pay their staff, their rents have gone up and inflation has impacted their businesses. So unfortunately, I think we're going to see more closures, more pressure on the businesses to stay open, more challenges in terms of being able to give patients the service that we want to give them. So I think it's quite a bleak picture, but I hope if we can get more money out there soon, that will help some businesses and will help the communities they serve, and that we can make the case to whoever's in power in the next year that actually this is really critical and important investment that needs to be made to ensure that the sector stays alive and carries on serving their communities.